Hey, welcome back everybody to the YouTube video, and today we're back talking about the stock market. Today is Thursday morning, I believe it's 3 a.m. I tried to record a video earlier, but I didn't have enough time. I fell asleep a little bit early today. So now I'm awake and let's get right into it, okay? So this is what I want to be looking at, okay? So this was my chart from, I think, a couple of days ago, and I had to revise it a little bit. Why? Because news of Meta came out, okay? So I brought Meta to the top of my list. Why am I bringing Meta to the top of my list, okay? So first of all, let me get right into it, okay? So right now, I'm wearing an Apple Vision Pro, okay? Apple Vision Pro, I love this thing. I record all my YouTube videos on here. It's great, I use it every day. People might say, oh, they don't use their VR headset every day. I love the Apple Vision Pro. Best thing ever made, okay? Probably the best VR headset on the market at the moment, okay? But a lot of people can't afford the price point of $3,500, right? And it's not even $3,500, it's more than $4,000 if you add tax and you get the higher disk space. So it keeps adding up. But this is really, really good. I think it's comfortable to me. I can see clearly, and I love it. I love it. I'm very focused on my work when I'm on the VR headset for some reason. I don't know what it is, right? And this is Apple's, right? Now, Meta just released a $300 version of the VR headset. Not only that, but they also introduced Orion glasses, okay? These things are nice. Orion glasses are actual like sunglasses. They're not the Ray-Bans one that they're coming out with. They're actual glasses that are basically like the Vision Pro, right? But the Vision Pro, the reason why it's really good is because of the frames per second, right? The frames per second on these are like 90 FPS. I think the Quest is 60, maybe 30. And I think the glasses are probably 30 or 60. But they've already started before Apple. Like, they already got those glasses out. And I believe Apple's going to take more time if they want to get to those glasses type version. So I think Meta's going to be ahead of that race. And if Meta can get that price point down, I think it's going to attract a lot of people to buy it. I'll even buy it, I don't tend to waste my money on things. Like, I don't waste my money on vacations, useless consoles like PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo. Also, I think those are going to go out of business because of these glasses. I think the games on these glasses, especially what Mark Zuckerberg is doing with Meta, I think this is going to be the next new generation of console gaming, except it's going to be VR gaming, especially with the glasses. So, yeah, that's what I believe over the years. People are going to start playing less and less Xbox, PlayStation, and they're going to get into VR headsets. Apple doesn't really have that many games on here. It's mainly like Apple Arcade, not like the cool action fighting games, the ones with really good graphics. I think that's mainly on Meta right now, because they already got all those deals beforehand than Apple did. And yeah, I think Meta is going to keep continuing to go up. When Meta was in the $400 to $500 range, I wanted to buy, but I was very skeptical because I don't know their plans. I don't have that insider information. Only the people at the top at Facebook do. But now that they created Orion glasses, I think the price point went up. If you look at the week chart, it went from like 546 on September 19th all the way up to like another $31, up 6%. On the month, it's up 10%. I think you can make another 10% on this, okay? I think Meta, it's going to go past 600. I'm thinking about placing call options on this in the morning tomorrow. I don't have any call options on this. I do have stock, though, that I bought yesterday. I think that this will continue to go up because of the Orion glasses, and I'm really liking Meta's vision, right? The only thing Meta doesn't have yet is an actual phone, right? The only people that do is Apple and Google, right? But what does Meta have? They have Meta Llama 3 model, which is like basically like a Google search, and the competitor to OpenAI's ChatGPT. They have Instagram. They have the social media. They have the Vision. Not the Vision OS, but they have the Oculus OS. All they need is a phone, right? You bring the phone, you bring the watch into Meta's category, they can grow this business up. Then Apple's going to lose because Apple's leadership is, to me, it's trash, right? How I look at Apple's leadership is that they're just there for the money. They're just there to milk it out for whatever it is. Maybe do a little bit of innovation, milk their employees out. But Meta is innovation right now. Meta is going to continue to keep growing. I think it's better than Microsoft. It's better than Apple. I think Meta's going to keep going up. I'd go Meta. I just like it, right? Also, you have to look at the CEO. The CEO, he is now fit, okay? If you look at him, he's, you can tell he's hitting the gym. You know, you can say he's looks maxing, he's fashion maxing, yada yada yada. But that's good. That's good for a CEO because now he knows all the hard work. He knows the hard work when it comes to working on software, hardware, making business decisions, getting people to buy his products. He also knows what it takes to be strong. Oh, he's good. He's good. You buy Meta. You buy Meta. Whether you want to buy stock or call options, you buy it on this. Okay, you buy it. You buy it. Okay. This is the best bet you can make right now. Okay? Better than Nvidia. This is way better than Nvidia. I love Meta. I love Meta's direction. And he's still a young CEO. I think he's about 40 now. Ooh, he's still got a lot of time left. Alright, so next on the list is TSM. TSM is the semiconductor for Meta. So that's why I have it second on the list. I know it shut up today, probably like 10% in the past week. It's going to continue to rise. We can see this thing keep going up. The only reason why Meta and TSM and Nvidia could go down is China starts a war with Taiwan. If that does happen, then yeah, it's gonna go down. But yeah, that's a bet you're placing on, right? And that's a bet we're placing on. You gotta take that bet, right? So next on the list is Lyft. I told you guys about Lyft. They're partnering with autonomous vehicles. I make autonomous vehicles, right? I have a tech company. I also have a robotics company, right? So I am in the similar boat as Lyft and Uber, right? They're kind of my competition. So I get it, right? But Lyft has a big brand name too. They're number 2 on the App Store now. Uber's number 1, but they're level. It's like saying Nvidia and AMD. AMD's number 2 in Nvidia. So this is like the same kind of play. Lyft is going to continue to keep going up. You can see this thing hit $15, $16. You should have bought it $9, $10 when I told you to buy when I bought. And then it could hit 20, it could 3x, it could 4x. It just depends on what their deals are coming out with. But I know this thing's going to go past 15. I know for a fact, okay? So you got to trust me on that. I don't know what day when, but you got to look at the earnings call. They're probably going to have more meetings about this. They released an article the other day about them partnering with autonomous vehicles. Lyft partners with smart car to ease EV drivers' range anxiety. So yeah, they partner with smart cars. Yeah, that's what they were going to do. Yeah, so yeah, Lyft is going to keep going up. The next on the list is CrowdStrike. The reason why I have CrowdStrike is, again, their programming languages at CrowdStrike are not the same thing as like a Python or like a Java or C++. It's a different type of coding language. The people that worked on this were coming from the top government agencies. I'm pretty sure the one who started it came from the NSA. So this kind of deals that they have with like airports and Microsoft, it's like saying if I'm doing business with someone and I have a hiccup on the road, you think that my business partner is gonna be like, all right, you did a bad job, we're cutting you off? No. Okay, this is the same thing with CrowdStrike. Microsoft and airlines, they're not just gonna be like, oh, we're cutting you off. They're gonna be like, okay, yeah, you had one hiccup, let's continue to do business, right? Because they already have all their tech in the airlines. It'd be useless to get a whole another company to come in and just to replace CrowdStrike. It's just stupid labor costs, and it's just like not like a lot of time that'd be used up for no reason, unnecessary. CrowdStrike's gonna go back to 400, okay, or high 300s at least. You buy this up, you buy call options if you want. I'm still holding my call options. I'm still holding stock. You go. It's gonna go past 300 again. Go for CrowdStrike. Easy money. Next on the list is Costco, okay? Costco, I bought back in 900. It's pretty good stock, recession. It's good recession stock. It's going to continue to keep going up. Bulk, they're starting to scan badges now. I went in the other day. I think how Costco can keep going up is if they reduce the humans. If they reduce the employees, the actual because they scan the badges right now. If they have like an auto scanner that you scan in and then opens the gate, I think that's what Costco is going to do, because I've seen that implemented other places, and I think that would be smart because it helps them reduce the higher count and they make more profit margin. Next on the list is Walmart. I've had this for a while now. I've been telling you guys to buy Walmart for forever. Great stock to buy. Recession stock. They own like Sam's Club, drone delivery. Great stock, right? A lot of people have been contacting me about why I'm buying Walmart. And whenever I mention like, oh, they own Sam's Club, they're just surprised. I'm just like, you got to know this information. You got to know. Okay, when you guys are doing your research on stocks, how I first started is you make an Excel spreadsheet or any Google spreadsheet and you list every ticker down, okay? Go 500 tickers down, at least 1,000 tickers down, and write news articles that happen every single month about that stock. It's a lot of work, but it's gonna give you a lot of a lot of inspiration and a lot of motivation to be like, oh, what's the story going on right now? Well, like how the market's gonna be. How's the market gonna get shaped? Is the market gonna be future flying cars? Is it gonna be everyone's gonna start wearing VR glasses? What's the education system gonna look like? What's the food system gonna look like? Are food restaurants start becoming tech companies too because they're integrating tech and AI? Of course, of course, right? When these food companies they start integrating tech, now they're like a food and a tech company. You can't just be a food company anymore. You get to follow what the trend is, right? All right. Next on the list is Nvidia. Nvidia is a great stock because the architecture of Nvidia has been the highest for the past couple of years now. They're number one in just performance and number one overall. They also have a great other software and hardware capabilities. At 126, I think you're going to see a new all-time high on Nvidia. In case there isn't a war in China, Taiwan. I think this is going to go past 140, 150. 160, 170 might be a stretch at the end of this year, but you can see that. I still have call options on this, expiring 2026, 2025. Good stock to buy. Go for it. Next on the list is Rivian. Rivian's getting plummeted right now, but the reason why I like Rivian is because the other day I stated that they have good tech, right? Just because they're number two to Tesla doesn't mean anything, right? And it's hard to sell electric cars. That's not why you get into Rivian. You get into Rivian because one, the quality of the cars, it's a luxury electric vehicle. Two, is because they have a brand deal with Amazon for the Rivian cars, but I think Amazon wanted to be exclusive with only Rivian, but Rivian was like, no, we want to be exclusive with other companies. We want to be open to other companies as well. So I think that's why the deal broke. And Rivian, if they do get other companies on their electric vehicles, maybe if they make electric vans too, like camper vans, this thing's gonna skyrocket. You can see a 3x, 4x on Rivian over the years. I think this is so cheap right now. 1123 is so cheap. I would double down on this right now. It's so much potential. So much potential. Rivian, even though they have a lot of debt, they're gonna overcome it. You just gotta keep. I believe in CEO. I believe in what they've been trying to do. I've been seeing a lot more Rivian cars the past couple weeks, past couple of months. I love the design. It's kind of like an Apple version of a car. Probably the closest thing to it, and I really like it. So other people have mentioned in my comments about coin stocks. Let's give it a shot. Let me look at a coin stock, for example. Let's look at Coinbase. Okay, I don't have it on the notepad because I didn't really look at it. I'm looking at it right now. Coinbase is 170. Okay, I remember this was 210. This was 210 before when crypto was really high, 265. Do I think this can go up? Crypto, yeah, right. I think this can go up. I think this is potential at 170. Yeah, it's a great buy. It's a great buy right now. Yeah, I'd buy this at 170. Great buy. The only thing is that this could go down if government regulation in America doesn't improve this, or other countries just don't improve the crypto. But I think crypto's blockchain technology is very safe, very secure. I think this could go up. Place about 170 in Coinbase is good. I think it'll go up eventually. I don't know when, but. And then you also have to look at politics. Who's going to become president? I really haven't been paying the presidential debates like Kamala or Trump lately. But if Trump does win, Coinbase is going to probably 2x, 3x. Kamala, I don't know. I don't really know much. I got to do more research into that, okay? That's what I'm saying. I got to keep doing research. I'm always working, so it's hard to do everything. I'm doing the tech company. You got the robotics company. You got the stocks. You're looking at trends and everything. And then I'm always coding. I'm always doing something. And then when I'm stressed out, I go to the gym. If someone calls me up, I want to help them out. Because a lot of people, they come to me for, like, stock tips. I'll give you a tip here and there, give you some advice. Take it how you want. Take it with a grain of salt because I'm not a financial advisor. But usually the plays I make are right. So I get a lot of people calling me up, and I try to give you the best advice I can. I try to make it short, sweet, and simple, and I let you guys know what I'm investing to. And yeah, you can follow my plays. Just keep going at it. My goal is to make a lot of money, right? We all want to make money. We all want to be great in life, right? The time is now. The time is now to make this money. Technology is changing faster than ever because now with all these AI tools on the market, a lot of people can learn faster. And when you're learning faster, you're going to start making hardware better, quicker, software faster and quicker, and everything should be more fast paced, right? You're you're gonna be in the track. It's like being on a track, right? You're sprinting the 400 meter, but now you have to, instead of getting that time of 1 minute, you gotta cut that down to 40 seconds now if you want to stay in the same pace or beat those other competitors. You gotta run quicker. You're gonna run quickest ever. So that's why I don't waste my time on vacations. I don't waste my time, doing like, you could say golfing. I may golf occasionally, with a friend or something. But I'm not like going out all the time. I focus on the goal. What's my goals? What do I want to achieve in life, right? We got these companies. We want to grow them too, right? Maybe I want to get into VR, AR glasses one day. All right, that's a goal of mine too. I can't do that right now because I'm so much on my plate and I'm just non-stop working, right? Non-stop, like I'm always working, right? But we want to get into VR, AR glasses, right? Who else is in the VR, AR glasses? You got Apple, you got Meta, you got Snapchat. Snapchat also could get bought out by Meta. I forgot to add Snapchat to the list, but Snapchat is probably gonna rise a couple more percentages. But you got this technology, you can keep rising. Whoever gets the best glasses out there right now is probably Meta in the race, is gonna win. And Meta just has so much tech that it's unbelievable what's going on. But again, you can make your own Meta, you can make your own Amazon, you can make your own Apple. Just work hard, continue to work hard. There's people like influencers like Steve Jobs, right? Nothing happens overnight. You gotta take time, you gotta keep working towards it. Don't get distracted, continue to keep working. That's what I do. That's what you can do too. Research your stocks. Maybe start a side business if you don't like your corporate job. Just keep going, Keep going, keep working hard. Also, once in a while, go to the gym. Maybe take a break. I'm not saying go on a super vacation, but take a break, meaning like go talk to a friend, crack some jokes here and there. Get happy a little bit, release some stress. So it's always a good thing to do. Maybe go to a restaurant. Maybe go to a restaurant and look at that bill and be like, wow. Like, I want to be able to afford these kind of restaurant meals every day if I had that money. And, like, imagine if you started that business, you could get that every day, right? It's about that passion, motivation. You can do it. It doesn't matter what age you are. You just got to start, right? I might be way younger than most people, but you just have to change your mindset, and anything is possible, okay? If you think anything is possible, that's how it should be, right? All right, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you all. We almost broke 100 subscribers. I believe when I last checked, it was 99. So if you guys could like, comment, subscribe, I'll be happy to answer any questions, comments in the comment section. I'm going to keep giving you updates on my YouTube in the post section. Just want to keep updating you guys on what I'm buying, what I'm selling, what stocks are looking like, and how high they're going, what percentages are you going to be making off certain stocks. But yeah, it really helps the channel out. It really helps me out if you like, comment, and subscribe. I want to keep growing the channel. I want to continue to make videos every day to help you guys out, help me out. I think this is a great learning experience for all of us, and I think we can all do great things, and let's win. We want to all win. All right, guys, have a good one.